I try not to think about the life that I'm living. I mostly try to think about the life that was given. I'm 19 over the past 18 years. I have grown. Half of the things that I know I learned on my own. See, I take half of the credit, but do not get me wrong. Some things I have regretted, but it made me strong. But life goes on, it's like I tell myself and others, my sisters and brothers. God told me that we are never alone. I still can't express my feelings when I write a song. What's in my heart, I write it down and I let it be known. Try to stay focused, that's the reason I turned off my phone. He blessed me when he put me on this earth, but this is not my home. I'm known for chillin', never let you take me out my zone. I feel the reason that I'm here, this is where I belong. For the time being, love me, you gon' miss me once I'm gone. Even after I'm dead and gone, my spirit lives on. Lord, help us to make it. Lord, help us to make it. Lord, help us to make it. Please help us to make it. Lord, help us to make it. Please help us to make it. Lord, help us to make it. Please help us to make it. I done seen a lot of things. It seems as if I seen it all. My conscience telling me that you too strong and I won't let you fall. But it's kinda hard to see through a solid wall. Let these situations beat me down. Never that I don't recall. Within myself I know I'm real. Still I'm only human. There's only one and only Shorty D. Do not confuse me. Life has affected me and abused me, but weed and alcohol ain't strong enough. I need to take me a shot of communion. I'm not a rapper, I'm a songwriter. Everything I write about is based on my life. People title. I done came a long ways, traveled through some rainy days. I'm a survivor, I owe it all to my Bible. And also thank you to mama. Throughout the drama, my armor kept me from falling under. What would a storm be without thunder? I wonder. If I didn't have no knowledge, then I couldn't be honest. Once I coded the first time, that means I can't be repolished. Lord, help us to make it. Lord, help us to make it. Lord, help us to make it. Please help us to make it. Lord, help us to make it. Please help us to make it. Lord, help us to make it. Please help us to make it. This world is beautiful, but this world is corrupted. All we have is one another, but we killing each other. All you hear about is robberies, killings, or fatal. Way I feel God gon' end this all sooner or later. But I don't always like to talk about how corrupted this world is. See, it's a blessing, but reality is so real. Some people don't even take the time to realize. It's all about making choices, but see, I feel wise. I also realize Jesus obeyed his father. Whatever he asked him to do, he did it with no problem. Everything is a distraction, making it harder to swallow. I used to like math, but fractions was harder to solve. Now with them trying to get across, he died on the cross. People die every single day, too many souls are lost. We need to get it together before the trumpets blow. 2004 might be the year he come back. Lord, help us to make it. Lord, help us to make it. Lord, help us to make it. Please help us to make it. Lord, help us to make it. Please help us to make it. Lord, help us to make it. Please help us to make it. Sometimes I get frustrated, wondering if I'm gon' make it. I'm praying, Lord, help us to make it to defeat Satan. As I'm reading my Bible, it tells me he has been defeated. He's just doing his job, and it's only up to us to see it. If we can notice, maybe we can change the direction we headed. God created us, he loves us all, we just being tested. Some of us passing with a D, but most of us are failing. I speak on my Lord, cause it seems like most of us not caring. I'm trying to catch somebody's attention as well as mine. Having a relationship with God is not hard to find. I'm not a teacher or preacher, but maybe I can reach you. Pick up a Bible and read it and listen to the speaker. After you read it, ask yourself the question, what have you learned? Hell is a real place where fire continue to burn. As this world continue to turn, I continue to pray, claiming that you're ready to Judgment Day is on its way. Lord, help us to make it. Lord, help us to make it. Lord, help us to make it. Please help us to make it. Lord, help us to make it. Please help us to make it. Lord, help us to make it. Please help us to make it. Let me punch them hooks in, man. Help us to make it out here. It gets rough. I know you hear my prayers every night.